Hello, citizens of the world. We are anonymous.
Notice is now given to the Tea Party Patriots website. We are anonymous and we do not forget and we do not forgive. Tea Party Patriots word has come to us many times of your lack of moral resolution and your controlling attacks against members, with the use of threats. Posted by DPP Administrator on December 19, 2013. April's leaving from Tea Party Patriots site. In planning a Tea Party reply by DPP Administrator. There are discussions topics that are productive and there are those that cause the Tea Party movement to be associated with racist, xenophobic, homophobic idiots. The latter is just not needed. It does nothing to change the government and serves only to antagonize. The use of this statement, homophobic idiots, as if all Christians that hold true to the Word of God, and because they are not supportive of gays, they are homophobic idiots. Homophobic idiots' statement is borderline racist to people who are not gay. Homosexuality is sex no more no less than that. Is it not written, "Let God judge man"? So why has this Tea Party Patriots site administrator placed themselves in the judgment of a God's grace? Occam's razor is now formatted against this anonymous Tea Party Patriots site administrator, and we will show you your government and why we as patriots reach in to antagonize government officials who are homosexual child molesters. Occam's razor of the why child porn site grow. Boys for Sale Part 1. It started long ago with a news update called Boys for Sale, and our own government of the United States of America was involved in child sex slavery. Boys for Sale Part 1. The tragic and shocking abuse of boy prostitutes is discussed by Dr. Tom Philpott and former editor of the Daily Texan Mark McKinnon, who has written articles on the subject. Philpott has found that these children are frequently physically abused, even tortured and killed. Many of the men who participate in this practice are among some of the most respected people at the top levels of the United States government. Occam's razor is the shifting of a truth, no matter how impossible, but probable, that our own government officials of the United States of America are child molesters. The owners of the Tea Party Patriots site fights over ownership of the very name Tea Party, and a great many people have dumped this Tea Party Patriots site. The year before her incorporation of Tea Party Patriots in Georgia in 2009, Jenny Beth Martin and her husband, Lee, declared bankruptcy. They claimed debts of more than $1 million resulting from a failed temp agency that supplied thousands of Spanish-speaking immigrant workers to local food production businesses, including Coca-Cola. Soon the owners filed suit over the Tea Party Patriots site, because the federal funds received and donations by members, which total in the millions of dollars. This also was soon noted that the owners of this ning site spent most of the money on themselves. Greed, lies and government-controlled Tea Party sites have become the very Agenda 21 we fight against. But now let's get back to Boys for Sale Part 1 at our own government officials of the United States of America are child molesters.
The subject of Alternative Views News Magazine for the evening is boy prostitution, the widespread use and abuse of male children for sexual purposes. Some of the language in the program may be offensive to some people. Admittedly, the whole subject is offensive.
In 1979, there was a call boy ring operated out of New York City, which had phone hookups with Houston, Atlanta, Los Angeles, New Orleans, Washington, D.C. And that call boy ring had a list of 10,000 clients who could call and with a credit card purchase. In Houston, I give the figure based on, I think, prudent calculations that upwards of 350 boys a year are killed deliberately because of this. Many more die of drug overuse, malnutrition, of suicide. The national toll per year is in the thousands every year. Kids die violently because of this. It's closely attached to the major financial, commercial, industrial, educational institutions of our society. It's run by the same people who run those. It's frequented by the same people who occupy management positions in those. It's not the mafia. It's an adjunct of clean business. It's serving the most respectable people we have in our society, the people who are the elite.
Prostitution of male children tonight on Alternative Views News Magazine.
I wake up with everything to lose. I turn on the light in my mind so you can get a better view. Feeling alive, what's in the next room? In this town, looking for a street to go down. I have faith in the people that I know. Could it be you, pretty little? How can you leave with everything you lose? On a trip to New Amsterdam, playing this life for searching for the safest and the warmest place. Feeling so empty, I like to replace. I'm wondering if anyone is feeling it too. Feeling alive in the next room. If you ever go that far and you're feeling not far from the storm, if there's ever a person like you, bring 'em on, pretty love. In this life I remember people talking to